Hi, 1B families. So, just a quick update and a couple of things about this coming week, our last week before winter break. So, the first thing is that there are some scheduling changes. We're accommodating a couple of things that are happening this week, being that it's the last week before winter break. So, there's a few differences if you take a look at the schedule, which will be posted here on Google Classroom. So, first of all, if you take a look, mostly the first morning part of the days are pretty much the same. There's an exception on Tuesday, but we still meet at 8:30 and then at 9:45, so that's pretty typical. It's the afternoons generally that are a little bit different. So uh, all of the afternoons at the bottom, we still meet at 1 o'clock for our learning block number 4. The difference happens though is that we're shortening that learning block and starting the independent work time earlier as well. And then we've moved dear time up here to 1:30 to 1:45 instead of being at the end of the day at 2:45 till 3. And we've also shifted phys ed class around a little bit. So now the afternoon kind of looks like learning block 4, which will be a little bit shorter on most days, or the independent work time will be a little bit shorter as well. Then we do our dear time right away, and then we have our gym class, followed by a break until 2:30. Then after 2:30, we have an extra meet on most days because we're meeting with some buddy classes at the school. So they're going to join our Google Meet, and we're going to do some fun things together with them. One of them being on Monday sharing our gratitude gardens, and they will share what they're grateful for. So to accommodate those scheduling changes, we've had to change the whole kind of afternoon around a little bit. Really though, the only big change that you will notice is we will be meeting again at 2:30 for our Google Meet, and then some of the things have been switched around. And then right after we have our buddies, then we'll still do our afternoon checkout at 3 o'clock. The other thing that you'll notice is a little bit different is we also have a live art class Monday. So Monday at 11 o'clock till 11:30, Mrs. Wanhill will be hosting a live art class, and you can get to that class by going to the Meet code December Art, or DEC Art. That information is posted on your 1B Art Google Classroom. So if you go there, she's listed all the materials that you will need. She's listed out what she's going to be doing, and there's a few other updates about assessments. I know some parents were concerned about assessments for art. Term 1 on the report card, how they were marked as NA. There's a bit of information in regards to art on that as well. So please check out the 1B Google Classroom for art for information about the live art class on Monday, as well as some more information later on. You'll also notice that that's the only live specialist class. Music and phys ed are still asynchronous, so there's still lessons posted, but there will be no live lessons for them this week. The art one is just a super special thing for us. You'll notice down Monday we have buddies at 2:30, Wednesday buddies at 2:30, Thursday buddies at 2:30. Tuesday, though, because we're meeting with a morning kindergarten class, we have to have it in the morning. So we've shortened our independent work time there. We'll have a break at 10:30 instead of 10:45, and then we'll be back at 10:45 to meet with our buddies before learning block 3. So that one's a little bit different too. I'll remind the students at the morning meeting when we meet in the morning any differences that will happen, and those will be reflected throughout the daily planner too. So don't stress. We got it. We're all over it. The other thing that is a little bit different too is we will be having some carol singing on Tuesday at lunchtime, 12:30, and this is open to all of the SWE online students. I'm just going to be opening a meet. And if you want to come and sing some Christmas carols, if you celebrate Christmas and you like to sing, you can come and sing some Christmas carols with me and anybody else that joins from Southwest Online Learners. So if you have a brother or sister that's learning online, they might be there too, or they can come. Mom and dad can come sing. Little brothers and sisters can come sing. I'm just going to be sharing my screen with you. There will be like the words karaoke, and we can all sing some Christmas carols Tuesday at 12:30, so during our lunchtime. I think that's really the only other major change that you might notice in the schedule. Take a good look. We also have dear time where I'm reading with the students, but now the time has just changed like I had mentioned earlier. So if it's your child's turn to Yes, so there's still dear time every day. I still be reading with a group of students every day. It's just instead of 2:45, we'll meet at 1:30 those days to accommodate our buddies again. So that's the scheduling changes that are a little bit different for this week. A couple of other things that are new this week as well is that starting on Monday, so when I'm marking your submissions and your work on Monday, I will be hiding a secret code word in the comments. So this is to encourage everybody to check the comments that I leave both on Google Classroom and on Seesaw. If you can tell me what the secret code word is that I left in your Google Classroom comment and in your Seesaw comment, they'll be different. Then you get some dojo points. You get some bonus dojo points. You got to listen. You got to listen to all the comments um, because you should be listening to the comments anyways to get feedback and know how to improve. But now you're a little bit more motivated to do it to get some dojo points. So how it will work, if you find a comment in Google Classroom, you'll just write back to me in Google Classroom saying the secret word is snow or whatever. Same thing on Seesaw. If you listen to the comment on Seesaw, you know how you can leave me a comment, then leave me a comment and say, Mrs. Bouvier, I heard the secret word, it's purple. And then once I see that you've left me a comment, then I'll know that we can go ahead and give you your dojo points for finding a comment. And you get dojo points for finding the Google Classroom comment or the Seesaw comment, depending on which one. So there'll be a lost my train of thought. There'll be a comment hidden for WRTR, so it doesn't matter whether you submit it on Google Classroom or on Seesaw. And then if there's anything else submitted for Seesaw, there might be an extra comment as well. So you'll have to listen to find out. Not everything will have a comment, but everything could have a comment. So you got to listen to all the comments to find all the secret code words. And if you find them, then just send me a comment back in the same format saying, I found the secret code word, and then we'll give you your dojo points. The other thing about dojo points too, if you want to use your dojo points for something, remember, send me a message in Class Dojo. If you're wanting to use it for our Friday Fun Day on Friday, please make sure that you send me your request before Friday. If I receive it on Friday, it's too late because I want to check in with parents and make sure that everybody understands what Friday Fun Day is and how it works. So if you're wanting to join some friends on Friday Fun Day, make sure you let me know before Friday so that I can schedule everything before that time. All right, if anything else pops up, I will send you a message and let you know. Otherwise, here's to a great last week before our winter break.